I recently traveled to Hanover to meet my Airbnb host, Manuela. When I arrived at her home in Berlin, I immediately fell in love with it. I told her I was in the city to write a song inspired by Berlin. And as we continued talking over WhatsApp, she began to open up, sharing the story of her house, her family, and especially her uncle. What she told me revealed a reality I had never witnessed or experienced, a chapter of history so dark that it carved a lasting wound into the spirit of Europe and the entire Western world. Before anything else, I want to say this. I hope this video does not hurt anyone or disrespect the dignity of any human being. That is not my intention. My goal is simply to show you, as openly and honestly as possible, the moments I live and the experiences that shape the creation of a song. My name is Antonio Trincao, and I'm an independent music artist. I travel the world, meet people, listen to their stories, and transform those moments into music. Meeting Manuela was truly a gift. She has a profoundly kind heart, and her hope in sharing her story was to honor her uncle, an artist full of dreams, just like so many of us, whose aspirations were stolen when he was forced into a war he didn't believe in, yet could not refuse. I hope you enjoy. Peace in the world. So we are going to finally meet my Airbnb host. I'm very excited for this moment and curious to know everything that she will tell me. So we are about to head to Café Central, which is a beautiful, very old coffee. I'm actually interested to know the story about this coffee shop as well. So tag along. Also very shy, but I'm getting used to it. So we are with Manuela at Café Central. This is Manuela, our Airbnb host. And to start the conversation, she was just telling us that she's a poetry writer and she's also writing poetry and posting. So do you want to say anything about the poetry that you write? No. Okay. So
Maybe later.
maybe later. Yeah. So
If not so shy, I would have been a musician too, but
Really?
on stage, no, it's not my business, really. Yes.
do you?
It was hard to learn. I also need to go to the stage and read my poetry. Actually, I don't know what to say about my poetry because I'm not prepared.
It's all good. It's all
My
good.
book is called Lichtverlust, Loss of Light, and it's old. And now I have 3 more books, and I see more light now. I wouldn't title them Loss of Light anymore.
Wow. Why? Why?
Why? Because now I see more light in life.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's actually the whole thing I'm doing, you know, what you're thinking is like writing a song to shine light in the spirit. That's the whole motto of this trip. Why I came to Berlin was to find inspiration to write a song to shine light in the European spirit. That was the shine light in our spirit. Liberate our spirit from darkness. That was the whole.
Fala sobre Medellín também. Já foi lá.
Yeah. So Bruno, thank you. So last trip I went to Colombia, to Medellin, and I was in Medellin. I met a lot of people in the streets. I was asking them about Medellin. They would tell me more, and I wrote a song about it. And then I launched a song from the perspective of a girl that lived in Medellin, was really successful. And that was the reason why I came to Berlin too. I got inspiration in Colombia, and I got a spiritual calling to come to Berlin and just spend some time here.
Why did you choose Medellin?
It was also very like spontaneous. I just decided to.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was just like I have to go there for some reason, and I went there.
What I love, I read it today in the train about your philosophy or whatever I call it, is this with the loss of time, like this,
Yeah.
the words you wrote about we lose our time.
Yeah,
That's great. I love it.
yeah.
I don't know it now by heart.
I understand.
You know
I
what
posted
mean?
yesterday. Yeah,
That what you posted yesterday.
yeah.
I only was scrolling because of your YouTube Medellin. Then I saw you also have those the shorts.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know who is the person I will meet now. That's important for me
Yeah, yeah.
because I was also a reporter when I was young.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Journalist.
Like
Nice.
journalist after school. After school.
That's great. Where?
In Berlin.
Oh, nice.
A newspaper is called Berliner Morgenpost. You can still buy it. So it's very long time ago.
Wow. Do you? Why did you move out of Berlin?
Because of the job,
Okay.
I'm a teacher.
Oh, nice.
And Berlin is a poor city.
Really?
Yes.
Like you mean paying salaries or?
No, yes. Oh, also the material in the schools, the jobs. There was no job for me. I'm a French and German teacher to make money because as a poet you cannot make any money. I was thinking like that before. When I was younger, I thought I want to be an author, but I cannot be it because I will never make money. And I didn't want to be poor.
Yeah.
So, but maybe it was wrong.
And when did you leave? How long it was?
Sorry?
How long ago did you leave?
How long ago did I leave? 20 years ago.
From Berlin.
Yes, when my son was 2 years old.
Oh, wow.
I had to work for my family.
And where do you live now?
Live now in Paderborn. It's a very Catholic city.
Really?
No astrology at all. And,
But do you know that it's very connected, actually,
Yeah.
astrology and Catholicism in a
not
way.
really. The real Catholics say no astrology, no science, don't talk
Yeah.
about that.
Really?
I'm free-minded. You can.
I went to the church today,
Okay.
the one here. It was beautiful.
Which one?
Just the one here, and they have a very interesting sign, which wasn't a cross, and was this thing.
Okay, the window.
And
Right,
you see the. This is actually. This is actually what I see when I see God energy.
When you see what?
God energy.
Okay.
This is the thing I see.
Yes, it's great. Is it the window?
Yeah, and then you see these bubble
Oh,
here.
excuse me. This
Yeah.
is a Christmas star.
Yeah, but it feels like. It's great.
It's great.
It's
it looks
this
great.
is this Catholic? This church?
I don't know. I needed to see the church.
It's
What's
this
it
big
called?
one. I mean, it's somewhere here behind, like a huge one.
Maybe I look by Google Maps. The name.
I can tell you.
Hanover is rather Protestant city.
Maybe. So
Berlin too. Berlin
Really?
is, there are some few Catholic churches, and most of them because the König oder the king was Protestant.
the king of Berlin,
Say
Prussian,
king now, but-
Prussian
king.
Empire. Got you.
Prussian. Prussia was Protestant.
Wow. Protestant Orthodox, which is the ones with right. The cross is like these with two things, right?
Now in Germany, most of the wars, 30 years war, was about Protestant or Catholic. There was the two. Orthodox is not so. I don't know.
Not
so
big.
much.
Like the Slavics, for example. Like Lithuania, they have a lot of
later.
Orthodox. What?
Maybe they came later.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
At that time, 200 years ago, or when 400 years ago, the 30, wie heißt das, 30-jähriger Krieg, the years of the war of 30 years
Wow.
was the 17th century.
Very connected here.
Okay.
Very connected.
From Portugal.
Yeah.
That's very different from Germany.
Yeah.
I think so.
It
I've
is.
been to Albufeira.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Algarve.
and the people were, and think they're very nice and warm-hearted, so I liked it very much.
Germany, I love it too. I mean, I don't have any. I understand that when you are from the outside, you always love. It's like me, Portugal too. I say like, sure, okay, but I really
Have you
love
been
Germany.
there?
Where?
In Portugal.
I was born there.
Yeah, but I forgot how many years you lived there.
Till my like full time till my 22, 23.
Okay. So you have not been to the United States for so long.
10 years. Yeah.
How did it come to go there?
So my story, basically, I was part of a musical fraternity in college. I was playing all over Portugal, music, but then I, it's funny, sad but funny, but like I got a lot of acne in the face. I lost my confidence and I went to build tech companies, technology. And so my company got invested by a big fund in the USA. So I moved to America because I received investment from a fund and I went to Silicon Valley. And that's when everything started. Yeah. My development, I would say, as a crazy person. I'm just joking.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
I
It's
like
good.
the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, Silicon Valley is amazing.
I have a friend in Miami, whom I know from Paris, and he said he doesn't like America anymore. He wants to move to Europe.
I empathize with her or him. I don't know.
I wanted to say yes, let me visit you or so there, but he doesn't want.
America is very intense right now. It's very divided. It's all about money. It's constant pressure. It's intense. I swear to God. I in a way, me coming here is also like I'm missing Europe too.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss Europe.
My dream is
Tell me.
for you that you can live wherever you like and make your poetry or music, whatever. And with this modern technology, normally you can also work from every place.
Yeah.
I could work here with my computer, and now I cannot do it because I'm a teacher. I have to be at school.
Sure.
So, but that would be my dream, that you can travel and see places and talk to people like we do today. It's a great day for me.
Interesting.
It's super interesting. I find it great. Never somebody who lived there in my apartment came to see me or did this kind of interview. It's so funny.
Yeah. Well, like someone did that too recently. Oh, never. Gotcha.
Even I had only 2 or 3 guests from the United States, and they were all interested about this WLAN thing, that they had no connection to internet. That was their problem, and they couldn't talk to them really like personal things or stories.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can imagine that. Berlin is very interesting. It's
Stay long.
I love it. I think if I find a girlfriend, I'll stay. I'll marry.
Okay.
I'll get married. I'll find a beautiful German and marry her.
Funny.
No, for real. I'm like, wow. So amazing.
Why not Portuguese?
I don't vibe.
I'm laughing because in Paderborn there's a whole Portuguese community where I went to this.
Where?
I told you I went to this Fado event last week.
Oh, really?
All Portuguese people.
That's amazing.
Also in Berlin there must be a
Community for sure.
community for Portuguese people.
No, I'm joking. I just feel so great there in Berlin that I'm like, wow. So tell me more. I'm very curious, like, to know about everything, and I'm curious about 2 things: the story about your uncle, and also the story about your house too. Those 2 things I'm very, very curious.
My uncle was born in 1925.
Yeah.
and he died 1996 in the house. You can see this house from your window, not from your window, but from the apartment.
Okay.
Because my father was his brother, and so the brothers lived face to face. They didn't talk for 25 years.
Really?
That's a part of the story.
Oh wow.
My father was his little brother.
Oh wow.
And in World War II, my father was a child. At the end of the war, he was 13. And
Sorry. It's just an alarm for me to like.
and the uncle was, yes, 20,
Wow.
7 years older.
Oh, so the uncle was older and your
My
dad?
uncle was 7 years older than my dad.
Got you.
And the funny thing is, my son, the elder son, is 7 years older than my small son.
Wow,
My
same
younger
difference.
son. Sorry, younger. My English is not.
No, it's okay.
very
It's
up to
perfect.
date.
It's
My
perfect.
children always correct me and say, no, what's wrong?
So why they didn't talk? The dad with uncle?
all people were damaged by the war.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem was their father.
Gotcha.
I was a little child, I cannot tell you, because I found it always sad that they don't talk. So I had to visit my uncle and come back to my parents, and I couldn't understand why they never visit each other.
That's crazy. And so, what's your perception of all of this that happened? Like,
Perception?
yeah, like because you wanted to tell me something, right? Like what you feel about everything that happened, and
No, it was about you, because of this song.
Yeah.
Maybe you tell me what kind of song would you like to write?
yeah. So I'm getting experiences and I'm getting like perspectives, and I'm learning like different stories from different people, and I was curious to hear, your uncle was part of, the army, and so I was just curious to see like what's your perception about.
So many materials.
Oh, show me. I love it.
Finish today. His job was this. He was a Panzer Grenadier about the tank. Where at the age of 18, 19, it's very young. Yeah.
This is great. Tira foto aí,
This is new. I bought it because now I want to learn about this story, and I'm also about to write a novel about my uncle. But it's very hard for me.
Oh, you're writing something
Yes,
about
I
him?
write my novel about it.
Nice.
You can see a shortcut by Instagram, but it's very badly recorded by my friend Heidi, who recorded almost without my head, and it's very short, and you cannot really hear very good what I'm saying.
Is he here on the picture? No.
No, not at all. I will show you other pictures. His profession was he was Zeichner.
What is that?
He did things like that.
Oh, calligraphy. Calligraphy.
Graphic
Writing.
fiction or-
Orthography.
No, he made small cartoons for the newspapers.
Oh, wow.
How do you call it?
Cartoonist.
But this is private.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I
so.
mean, you can publish it, but it's not. It has not been published or anything.
Oh, wow.
Looking for something for a good picture. It's also with small poems. But I'm looking for it has no real nice title.
Was this written by him?
It's written by him, and he also made the. In Berlin, I have so many drawings by him.
Wow. Is this like ink? Like real ink?
It's real ink.
So perfect.
will be very happy in heaven that somebody is interested in his story. Really, thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
It's my whole house I brought.
Amazing. It's beautiful. Now, yeah, you can leave it. Thank you. So, your father is on the left.
My father. Oh, my father is really is the small boy
Yeah.
on the left. Yes, you are right.
Wow.
My uncle is in the middle, and my grandmother is on the right.
It's crazy when you look at these pictures, they feel like they have energy because it's so rare these days to look at pictures that you're like, wow, this is a real picture, you know?
It's really old stuff.
Yeah.
You can turn it, and you have the year.
So this was in the middle of everything. Like,
The Baltic Sea.
Baltic Sea.
It's the Ostsee. Have you been there?
No, Silt? Near Silt?
Silt is North Sea,
Oh,
between England and Germany, and then you have Baltic, La Mer Baltique is in French, in English Baltic Sea,
looking to Sweden, right?
where there is Russia.
Yeah, yeah.
The,
Yeah, Baltic Sea.
Wow.
yes, it's there.
This is crazy.
This is the other picture. Also, before he was wounded.
What Uber means?
You say?
Uber means what?
Über.
Uber.
About.
About?
It's about the trip to Prero. That was Prero is this place in
Is
Baltic
this
Sea.
him too?
No, this is my granduncle. He was is the brother of my grandmother. You want to see?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can look at the pictures.
Yeah.
It's my mother. You can look at the pictures if you like. My other here. About my uncle. Should I explain it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is my grandmother.
Wow.
She was born in 1901.
Okay.
Also her. This is also the family of my grandmother, with her mother and this uncle, other uncle.
No.
This is my grandfather.
Wow. Beautiful. Nice energy.
He was lost, and he got lost in the war. He never came back.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
The father of uncle and my dad.
So he was what, 40 something when he was in the war?
Yes. Born in 1901 too, like my grandfather. He never came back. His name was Josef.
Joseph?
Josef.
Joseph. Wow. Wow.
Nobody spoke about him in the family. That was also my question as a child, why they never spoke about him.
Wow.
So now I try to give him energy with prayer. I let a mass be read for him, and I feel that maybe it's good for him.
Wow.
I'm really older now, and now I start to speak a little bit with him.
Yeah. Connecting with the soul. Wow.
Yes, it's important for the souls. I think so. Maybe.
For sure.
I don't know if I'm right. This is also my grandmother's. This is the other family with everybody, uncle,
Beautiful.
when they were all alive. This is my father as a baby.
Beautiful.
And he was afraid. No, wait. My father? No, this is the uncle. This is the uncle because my father was afraid in the picture. It's my father. And when he went to school, and you can read the year
Yeah.
37,
38.
37, also 38. Yes, he was 6 years old
Wow.
in the middle of the Nazi regime.
So the 38 plus 41. Yeah, 3 years. Okay, so he was, how old was he here?
My father?
Mm-hmm.
Or here?
No. On this picture.
42? 10 years old.
There you go. And here he was on this one.
This is 1 year old. 33.
Got you. Mom. Wow.
Yes. That's me and my uncle.
Wow.
Always gave me things like this Ritter, brave knight dress and play with me, and he was just a wonderful person.
Wow.
He didn't like to be in the pictures because of his face. He lost one eye, and he spent the rest of his life practically in his apartment.
That sucks.
But now my reflection is that this wound saved his life, because then you saw this
Yeah.
book after he was wounded by I don't know the word in English, is Granate oder Panzerfaust oder sowas. He was brought back to, this was in Ukraine where he was wounded. They brought him back to Germany.
Oh, so got you. He wasn't sent to the front line. I understand. He was brought back home.
He made a list of all the hospitals where he went after his accident. I call it accident.
Yeah.
So I say that this accident saved his life, because the young men were really say it in English.
I understand what you mean. They were sent to die.
Were like, it's called Kanonenfutter in German. They sent them there, like maybe now in the Ukraine.
To die. Yeah, meat grinder.
No matter if they come back, their life didn't count anything to this government. That's my opinion. Nothing. And it's so sad.
The amount of lives that were lost.
Really, they had to go there. There was no way to. If not, you were killed. If you didn't go to the army, your life was ended. Your life ended.
My goodness.
So he always wanted to draw and be an artist, and he had to go to this war.
My goodness. And the idea that is sold to us is that everyone wanted to join. Like everyone wanted to join. Everyone. That's what is sold the Western world. It's like everyone wanted to join, every German wanted to be part, and that's not true. Like your uncle
My
was.
opinion is that no one wants to go to war, but if the government, they have no choice. If the government tells you this, and they were really also instructed, they were taught to think so, but this is not true because the feeling is different. When you I have sons. I know my 18-year-old. And when these young people go to war, I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, no awareness. They don't know what they are doing, basically. It's like
They're
they go.
not informed before.
Yeah,
They don't know what they will see and
yeah. I was just telling Bruno, like, it's so cold. I can only imagine being this cold with weapons and injury and fighting and blah, 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 blah. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think anyone would want that, but that's not what is sold to us on the Western side. Everyone thinks like every German wanted to be part of this and wanted to join, and everyone was rallied around the cause, and
But at school in Portugal, you must have learned different. Or
no, it's still always the same. It's like that, and in a way. So, what I'll say, it's a little controversial, right? But it's like there's this perception of when you are like taking care of your body, fighting for your values, you have strong morals, all of that, you develop like a strong nation, right? Or you develop a strong people, and that was what was sold to us historically, like that
propaganda.
that propaganda was like, oh, in Germany everyone wanted that because they were strong, they were superior, they had stronger values, and
That's what Hitler wrote in his book.
in my camp. I read it. Yeah. And so it's I don't know. It's just
But that's only a fantasy
it is.
of one person.
Yeah.
Also with Putin or Trump now, they have fantasies and they make the people realize their fantasies. Really, it's like that.
Yeah, but keep me showing. I don't want to. It's not about me. I want to actually see all of it. So
It's also important for me just to hear what other countries learn about Germany, for example.
I think for me the bigger topic is anything related to ambition, drive, courage, bravery, desire to win has been stolen by this notion of fascism or extreme behavior. And it's sad because, in my opinion, I'm European, and I compare like America to Europe, right? And America, I was listening to this Matthew McConaughey book yesterday.
Who?
Matthew McConaughey, the actor, and he was saying like America, the American dream, at least incentivizes you to fail. It's like it's okay to fail, like they incentivize you to be brave and fail and try and be ambitious. And I feel like in Europe, all of that was lost. That ambition that Europeans had, or drive, or dreams, or because of this problem. Because the emotions and the drive was hijacked by this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's a little scary and sad, honestly, because I walk around and I travel in Berlin, Portugal, London, whatever, and I see so many people like their light is like dimmed. There's no like.
You see that?
Yeah, and I compare like in America, for example, everyone is like, wow, you know, like more like alive, you know, like
They are
more.
afraid. I think the people
Here,
are very afraid.
yeah, here are very,
Why
very
is
afraid.
that so?
So to me, I think is because of these moments in time that
This energy.
yeah created so much like fear of like wanting to have drive and wanting to have like motivation. I'm saying in Europe, yeah, yeah, and it's very.
But still, you like Berlin.
But I love Berlin.
Yes,
Not like I love. I love.
even if this energy is, you say deep.
No, which makes you even more falling in love with it because it's asking for rescue in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like people are like, you know, it's so interesting. It's like if you think about it, in Europe right now, it's happening the ultimate exercise of living together. Like we now have everyone here, all societies, all religions, all.
For a very long period without war because
You know
of
what I'm
this
saying?
European Union.
Yeah, the mental models, and I question, right? Like all of that happened, that harmony, right? Because in a way, individuals and nations lost their ambition or drive to win, comparing to America, for example. And America, it's all about winning. You see Donald Trump, right? It's all about like,
I don't look at news anymore or newspapers so much.
Yeah.
So because
it's all about that
peace,
conflict.
peace
you
in
know?
mind, peace
Yeah.
of mind.
You should. It's amazing, and honestly. So yeah, I think overall it's just I'm. I feel this topic very heavily because I know that is the root cause of a lot of things that are happening in Europe. From okay.
Das habe ich.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's my Anpass from the Nazi Dritte Reich. Yeah, everybody needed something like that because not to be Jewish or anything. It's an original document. My uncle kept it. Most of the documents were lost because they burned them, or it burned in the Berlin was burning. You know, the English and American threw bombs over Berlin.
This is crazy.
This is not important.
Yeah.
Or even if some instructions how to be Aria. I don't know if you can read the handwriting.
Wow.
Yes, and it's for me it's so interesting because they write the relatives up to 1700.
Oh, the tree. Yeah.
Tree.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Wow.
So that family can show that there's no Jewish race in the family. If not, you were deported. Yeah, it was sad. Crazy, huh?
It's so crazy, and it happened like just a couple of years ago. It's so crazy. It's just a couple of years ago.
Those are made for birthdays. My uncle made this for 50th birthday of his mother, for example, and he loved this painting.
Wow.
Okay, what might be important is After the war, it was very hard for them to find food or work. They were like all the refugees here now. They had nothing. There was no food and no. It was a couple of years. That, I don't know how it was in Portugal actually.
I understand what you mean.
Must have been very hard for them. So this is what he maybe wrote this in the year 47. Still, even if the times were hard, he made those small books for his family. So then he was telling all the difficulties that they had.
He really loved to draw.
Yeah, it was his profession.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's why when my grandmother had water in her, had some sickness.
Duncan's raised the chop.
I think it's from America, or
Yeah.
it must be from the United States. They gave us care packets.
It's like Hershey's.
Yeah.
Hershey's chocolate.
Berlin was the Russians wanted to have Berlin,
Yeah.
and then they make this blockade. You also have the wie heißt das? Anyway, the Americans brought food and everything with their plane, so that this West Berlin could stay Western.
For sure.
Yes, that's where I grew up in Western Berlin with this wall around it.
Tell me more about that. That's crazy.
Well, we had to go through this GDR when we wanted to travel, and there were really strong controls on the borders.
Yeah.
Wie heißt das? Grenze?
Yeah.
Border. Yeah. And people always ask me, do you feel, wie heißt das, arrested?
Yeah.
No, I didn't notice anything. Only this wall,
Yeah.
and then I was free to go wherever I want. To Hanover, or Hanover was the first city
West.
when you left this GDR.
GDR, yeah.
And we were forbidden to talk with persons or make us stop and talk with the people there.
Oh,
I
wow.
think it was similar to this Nazi, but you cannot compare it. One was communist, one was
Wow.
fascist, but also the people were so controlled.
But I don't understand one thing. The people that live there, they were German too, right?
All Germans.
Yeah. All Germans, yeah. So let me look at the map. Because
The wall was in the middle of Germany, and when you wanted to leave this East Germany, you were shot down.
If you try to.
so Hanover was the first Russian city. The first
The first?
GDR.
No. This was Western.
Western, okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, we went, for example, to Italy, then we went 3 hours because the cars were slow, 100 kilometers per hour, and we went to pass through this GDR, and then there was Hanover.
Wow.
Hanover was a free city.
And so you couldn't talk to anyone from Berlin to.
This was not allowed.
Got you.
Like this, this where you can stop and have your food, and normally
Yeah.
there must be people from the GDR and Western Germany, and they were not allowed to talk to each other.
That's crazy. What were the implications of that in terms of society to this day, like Germany-wise? Because if Germany was divided, I'm assuming people more on the left, on the right, were different than the ones that live on the left, right? Because
different governments.
Yeah.
One was they told them that America was the devil, like now in Iran or Iraq. America is all the evil, and for us, America was were the ones who free the city and free the country from Hitler.
Wow.
So I'm a democratic child, and I will never say that America
It's bad.
is the devil.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe they are also bad, but for us it was freedom
Wow.
what they brought.
And was Russia the enemy?
The Russian side, yes. What do you call enemy? There was the Cold War, and Russia and America were in trouble.
Yeah.
They were always here. There was always this fear of World War III, because Europe is small.
Very small. Yeah, very small.
Even now, we don't know what will happen now.
For sure.
It's Russia and the United States or Ukraine. So we are only very weak, small people.
Well, wow.
Cannot do anything about it.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah.
I have a question. How did your uncle or people like your uncle grow up in that environment after the war? Because you said he was always at his apartment. Maybe like I can imagine like how people live, because they were considered like bad people, right? Back then.
Why?
I'm just asking.
Because of the Nazi
Yeah.
past? No.
Yeah. No?
No, they were normal people.
Normal. Okay.
He was not in his apartment because he was a Nazi, but because he was not beautiful anymore.
Got you.
And the children would laugh on the street about his face, because I like his face. He was perfect for me, because I didn't know any other face. Like he was like handicapped.
Got you.
And I feel sorry for him, because he was a very beautiful person before. He did sports or athletics, and
Yeah.
he had so many dreams. That's what I'm writing in my novel now. And it's very hard for me to write of the inside, of his inside when he went to war or so, because I cannot imagine it. I can never imagine. I only have to write around it.
I like, to me, the thing I'm thinking the most is you are an artist. You have a lot of dreams, your uncle, right? A lot of dreams. You maybe, and most likely, he was a great person. Like, his morals were great, his values were great. Then you are hijacked to this war. You have to believe in something. You fight for that something. You find that all of those things maybe are fake or a lie. You get wounded, you lose your life, and you live with that every single day. That's a crazy moment in time. Because, like, we are complaining, like, for example, me, sometimes when I'm like, oh, this or that, I'm like, in theory, I have freedom, right? I can do what I want. I can be here with you, you know? And, like, to think that someone hijacked you, stole you, and damaged you, and you have to live with that curse for the rest of your life.
That's the story. That's the story I wanted to tell you.
That's
Like-
fucking crazy. That's, to me, that's crazy.
So I'll show you another document. So for his service, he got this
Medal.
yeah, it's like it's called Eiserne Kreuz.
This is insane. Wow.
And this it's called Verwundetenabzeichen, is that you were wounded, and it is a great thing what you did for your country. I mean, well,
Wow.
Yes.
Crazy boy.
Should I show you the
Please.
sad picture?
Please, please. Wow. Do you want me to take a picture or no? No. Yeah.
That was after his accident. But still in uniform.
Right.
Yes, that was his. That was how he looked after.
He was so young when that happened.
Yeah, sad one.
You said 30, right?
No,
You-
not 30. This is when he was 20.
20.
My goodness.
On his 18th birthday, he was. They brought him to the army. At 19, he went to Ukraine, and then a few days after he worked there, he was wounded and then brought back. So luckily, if not, he would have been dead, I think, because with this he could not live, survive. No, there's not so many survivors, so he's a survivor.
It's crazy.
Try to find something interesting, like yes. This is later when he was old. I like this picture because he's still a gentleman and he still. He got married, he had a nice apartment, and always tried to see the good side of life.
When was he born?
1925.
No, but the day of his birth.
27th of July was like
Leo. Wow.
Leo.
I for some reason I could feel that. I swear to God, that's why I. Wow.
And there he made a list with all these hospitals they sent him to. This is his list. I am also writing about it in my novel. But I don't know if I can ever finish this novel, so maybe you are...
I'll help you.
maybe
I'll give you the
your song
energy
will
too.
be,
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
This is his curriculum vitae that she wrote. But it's in German.
Got you. I took a picture. Some things I will translate after. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can translate with this Google Translator.
Yeah, I copy.
So after this, after the end of the war, he was brought to an American jail or what?
Wow.
What do you call it? Gefängnis?
Yeah.
Kriegsgefangene.
POW.
Prisoners of
Not
war.
war. POW.
He was a
Yeah.
prisoner of war. In I think Hagen also.
Yeah.
And it took a while before he could go back to Berlin, because you were not allowed to go wherever you want to.
Wow.
Yeah. And he found his way back to Berlin, where everything.
Walking or
No, by train. I think by train. I have this document of the American place, but I don't know if I can find it now. Is it also interesting for you? No?
yeah, for sure. Everything is interesting. Wow. POW. That's fucking crazy. Prisoner of war.
because I have never time. I had the time to look at all this, and I hardly ever. No, this is different.
Can I see that?
This is from the Lord Goebbels, the father of my grandmother. This is his called Arbeitsbuch. You can see it. It's like a museum here. I'm a living museum.
This is like a passport. Yeah.
Also work like where you there's nothing so much in it. He was a shoemaker, and
Oh, the jobs that.
is to prove that you are working. And you can also have a look.
Letzter Zeit habe ich das in den letzten 2 Jahrzehnten nicht mehr gegessen. Das war optimal. Deutlicher Unterschied. Textur in der Farbe. Das Nase ist wesentlich dunkler. Im linken Bereich dabei dunkel Geruch, während das Kaninchen relativ helles Fleisch hat.
It takes time.
No, take your time, please.
Meist ein bisschen kräftiger.
Those are newspaper articles that my uncle collected. I don't know, maybe you have a look. This, he was collecting this.
Wobei die Waffe ja auch nicht günstig ist. Ne? Weiß, das weiß. Über frisch gemacht. Ne? Und wie gesagt, das haben sie ja hier.
This is from the newspaper. He was always still reading and thinking about what happened to him.
Yeah.
And later it said that they were sent to hell.
To hell.
This mission to send them to Russia was like
Sure.
we were sent to hell.
To die, basically.
Say?
To die. Was sin to die. Yeah. That's what's happening now too. Like with Ukraine, same thing.
It's also like hell.
Crazy.
I'm looking for this American paper.
Ja, genau. Das ist schon wie zum Beispiel.
It's also crazy that they kept all those papers.
Yeah.
And today it's all digital.
Bei den Türken zum Beispiel, ne? Die dann einfach so ein Glas eingemacht wird, nicht so gut, dass wenn ich mitnehmen wollte zum Preis und dann eine Liste da und wir sind noch
Yeah. This is Schwerkriegsbeschädigtenausweis, so that you are handicapped by the war.
Wow.
And to collect money, also collect money from the state.
Die ist dann aber von hier gleich zum Konzert.
This is to also after the war. That you needed a lot of passports for everything in Germany. They are crazy with their papers.
fertig, sodass man sparen kann. So schön geschnitten.
Jesus Christ.
Denkst du, dass es Maschinen gibt, die noch in
Okay, I think this is this American document,
Staaten hat man ja gesehen.
Allied military government.
Oder übertragene Rollen durch verschiedene Meter Winkel durch und dann
It's also in English.
From the times that people could actually write. No one
I mean,
writes
they cannot
anymore.
write anymore,
No.
or they don't like it anymore. The children are lazy. They can speak, and the computer will write for them.
And type.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
Crazy. That is wow.
Enough for now.
No. I'm loving it. I can be on this all day. This is my favorite type of
Really?
topics. Yeah. History and
History in the places where it happened.
yes,
It's great.
it's a great thing. History in the place where it happened.
Is it good English?
Yeah, it's
My
perfect.
daughter would say, "Be
It's-
quiet."
Yeah, it's perfect.
My children would say, "Oh, it's so embarrassing."
No,
Okay. We can still come back to those documents later. I think it's great because people are not interested so much anymore in others. They only are panicking that they are living right or living correctly and do everything right with this digital, I don't know, Silicon Valley stuff. And
it's so true.
that's my opinion. And
I would
they lose interest in each other and
For sure.
also in other nationalities.
I was even saying, like, I literally wrote that thought today on my diary that algorithms, so the internet, changed us to only want to receive what we want from people. Meaning, I can only be with you if you give me what I want. If you stop giving me what I want, I stop being around you. That's like how algorithms are making us, you know, it's very, very, like the way your brain is being designed now, it's really like that. It's like you either give me what you want. If you don't give me what I want, I feel like, oh, I'm not aligned anymore. I'm not aligned.
Stop talking to you.
Stop talking to you. Yeah. And the speed on how those things happen these days, it's crazy because like you can be with someone and then all of a sudden things don't match anymore, and sometimes is, you know, go ahead. Yeah. For the lady here, I can help you.
Thank you.
Me?
Alles gleich nach der Kollegin.
For me.
Yes, you are right.
You know, and it's crazy because sometimes it's not even, you know, nothing specific is happening, or can be the climate, can be the stars, that, you know, can be a personal issue between the person, and, you know, you don't really know what's happening. And
Zusammen, ja?
that skill to like live with people that you don't agree with, it's really becoming a problem. Specifically, for example, in the United States, it's very like one-dimensional. Like which in a way is the tribal effect. We human beings love tribes. We love to live in a tribe, right, with our own, right? And so I guess this problem always existed in a way. It's just being accentuated now with internet and algorithms and Instagram and all of that, and creates more pressure, of course. Like, you know, we talk about that every single day. I mean, how many views, how many likes, how many comments, what's the engagement?
I have
You
no
know,
time for that.
you know, are we communicating things in the best way possible? Um,
I'm asking myself, when do you take your time when you want to produce music and sing and be with your group? And when will you take the time to see all those likes and control all your
Yeah.
social media?
it's really hard.
Oh,
It's really hard. Yeah. The beauty is that if you make it, you can live a dream life, right? Because it's like you can have a lot of fans and make money and travel, but it's hard. It's very hard. You know.
maybe you structure your day. Then you take 1 hour for Instagram, 1 hour for YouTube or so.
It's
I don't know how
not.
to do
It's
it.
not. It's more so. I think the teamwork in this aspect helps a lot. Like having someone to free you up from the analytical side. Like Bruno, for example, analyzes the content and the engagement and what's the performance of the content. And my job is to just get the best out of me. I'm trying to get the best out of me. Like, how can I focus on delivering the best content, the best singing, the best facial, right? Like, I have to be like cool, right? And that's very hard when you're trying to do everything, alone.
Yes, but I like the idea that it's not only to make money, like
Oh,
most
no,
of
for
the
sure.
people, but also you have a
Purpose.
spirit or purpose. Or, for example, your video in Berlin, you say is not filtered.
Yeah.
I find this very mutig, also courage,
Yeah.
because you don't. Are you not scared to be blessed, to be attacked or so? To show your
Yeah.
real face.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. I mean, I think I was telling Bruno the other day, with me, I feel bad. Like, if I don't do what I'm doing today, like purpose driven, I feel horrible. I feel like
Authentic.
mediocre. I feel like, sad with myself. And when I'm living through my purpose, is when I'm the most happy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Me too, with the poetry.
Yeah.
When I'm reading and the people like the poems, that's my real me.
yeah, exactly. Same with me with music, And when I'm just trying to be like someone else because someone else got traction or fame or exposure, and I try to copy that someone, I get horrible. I feel horrible. I feel like a robot, literally.
Not only copy, but being scared to show your real face, not to be
Yeah.
wounded or
Yeah.
attacked or wie heißt es denn, verletzt.
Yeah.
So, to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So some artists have a personality as an artist,
Alter ego. Yeah,
but the other personality is very different,
for sure.
to protect your privacy.
For sure. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I've been struggling to balance those two. I do have those two. I would say that the more disciplined, ambitious, more mechanical, but I also have the creative side, and I'm like, sometimes I'm between the two, and I'm like, fuck, I can't even handle,
Luck,
Yeah, right. It's so hard.
career.
Thank you, and I appreciate you. It's really hard. But the solution to me has been like just trying to do things. Do. As long as you do, you are fit and in the game. That's what I've learned. How's the cappuccino?
Great.
Good?
Times Cafe here.